Huh? No? Got a popsicle.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. Shoves one away. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go again with Taylor. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's got the first down grab and still going. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
On 1st down, Jones. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over
it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Jump off, caught by his back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. Again, Jones to the air. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts get the game's first points here in the second. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Slot man's in motion right. Hurts now from the gun. He's got Devontae Smith. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Hurts yet again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. It's Hurts once again. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
And again, here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
They'll go. Hurts. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break.
at the 26-yard line.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And the deficit stays at 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They go play fake with Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown! You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nope.
Things trim back down to a single point run as they send this off and away. Ashton Doolin now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
All right, let's go. Turn.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now a toss play. Taylor fights his way through a tackle. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pickup there. 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Jones setting up the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's calling his own number again. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Goes to the hurry up here. They go play fake with Jones. Left side into the hands of Warren. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Jones. Catch is made in close. And he winds up a little short of that marker. But after getting 7 here, Brock, we might see them go for it on 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This, our last play of the quarter.
Here we go, set.
He'll throw it. Caught out wide. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead on the final play of the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. Got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Chooses to bring this one out. Not much on that. Should have kept it in the end zone. Tackle's made it the 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Finds a seam down the middle. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been...
Risky throw, it's intercepted! Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Colts have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. 2nd down, they go past here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor, he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Working quickly here. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Working quickly here.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Colts leading by 8.
Ready up.
We've set it downs from the 37.
Let's go now.
going to the ground again on first. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice. They tried for the field goal to really eliminate all shadow of a doubt, and instead, let's introduce some doubt into the picture and a little energy on the other side. Kate, it's not quite an automatic win still. They're going to have to get focused defensively and make sure they get a stop to clinch this.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds him on the crossing line. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB a tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
They'll try this extra point. Oh, look at this. They're faking it. Brought in near the 10. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Great. Set.
Hurts on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down here. Need 8 on the play. Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. It's a fake from deep on their own half. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know what cake this reminds me of? It reminds me of Hoosiers when the character says, I'll make it. When the coach makes that kind of call and puts the trust in the kicker, well, the kicker's got to make it. He's got to deliver, and he does just that with a great throw and a big-time play.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was 1 hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Jones trying again now on 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today. And boy, did they ever. Once they got going, they showed out. They backed up that confidence, and they leave here with a victory.
Oh, it takes so much work, Kate. So much work, even beyond what people hear about through the week or see in the game itself, to overcome somebody defending their home field. You need to be playing at your highest level, and you need to BYOE. Bring your own energy. Whenever you take it on the road and you win one, gosh, it feels so good. What a signature victory.
Your age ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broke you went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts.
Spencer Schrader, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Javarius Ward picks it off.
Mahomes pass. Intercepted.
Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's going deep to the left side. Caught near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's good.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ground ball 80. Go.
Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Spencer Schrader is the kickoff for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Rumihio with the return. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to keep it this time. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the
From the
play.
gun, it's Mahomes.
First down, Kansas City.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Main cracks with the play defensively.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Mahomes to throw for it. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on fourth down. That gets him the first.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Another throw from Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
Okay.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Up next, it's our main event between the Indianapolis Colts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Spencer Schrader is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. This gets forward to around the 29. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
5 still to go here. This is second down. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time right. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. Third down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First down from the 42.
At the 42-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Buying some time left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. On the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route. And then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10.
Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offense to line. This is second and 4. And again, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on third down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those check.
He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit him.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Jones. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually...
Has a hole left, room to run. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts find an answer with their opening drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So now that we've sorted that flag out, we've arrived at the end of the first. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll return to the link right after this.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. It's a screen to Barkley. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Works the sideline inside the 35. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Abdullah on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Straight ahead with Taylor. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Jones on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jones now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 6 yards.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
Hurts now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles bump the lead up to 13 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
On 1st down, Jones. It's another first half mistake